Hi everybody, we're back in the kitchen again with Vinny the Butcher. I'm your host, Vinny the Butcher. This week we're going to be cooking a meal that is called the pan roasted chicken. And it's a spatchcocked chicken, which we've done in a previous video. It's basically, just remember, it's a butterfly chicken, a whole chicken. So you remove the backbone, you split it in down the middle of the breastbone, and that's a butterfly chicken. So what we're going to need to do is you're going to need to marinate this overnight in the refrigerator, of course. And it's a very simple marinade. It's olive oil, it's thyme, it's fennel seed, it's salt, it's pepper. Very easy to do. Anybody can do this. So we also are going to need to have some onion, yellow onion. You can get a large onion if you like, or we grabbed 3 small ones. They didn't have any large ones in the grocery store. You can use fresh thyme. We are using fresh thyme. You can use dried thyme if you like as well, if that's all you have. Definitely you're going to need some garlic for the recipe, and you want some fennel seed, some lemon, some pepper, some salt. You're going to need some white wine, a dry white wine, Pinot Grigio. We're using Chardonnay. At the same time, you're going to always want your glass of wine to drink while you're cooking. As any good chef would always know, you always need something to drink while you're cooking. So from here, I'm going to show you how to go about making this recipe. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now that I have gotten all of the ingredients prepared, we have the garlic, the onion, and the lemon. The lemon I slice in about 1/4 inch thick slices. Chop the onion roughly and chop the garlic. So then you're going to want to take all your lemon and you're going to place it in the pan. Just like that. Then you're going to take all your onion. I don't like to waste, so I want to make sure to get everything. We put that in there. Garlic can get a little tricky, so use your knife, scoop it up, and then evenly distribute the garlic. Then from there, what we're going to do is I'm going to go over, I'm going to grab the chicken, and we're going to pick it up and place it in the pan. Tuck it all in. What I like to do is I'm going to take all my, I don't want to waste any of this good flavor. So I'm going to just make sure to get all this oil and herbs and everything back in there. And there is your chicken ready to be roasted. Now that we've got the chicken ready to go in the oven, we're going to come on over here and we're going to put it right in. Now I have the oven set at 450 degrees. And we're going to cook the chicken for about a half an hour, 30 minutes. After that 30 minutes is up, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of the white wine. Now it's really important to not pour the wine on top of the chicken. You want to pour it around the edges. If I can get my girlfriend to stop drinking the wine, we might have enough for the recipe. If not, we'll have to make do. But for you guys at home, just save at least a 1/2 cup. I know it's hard. Just try to save a 1/2 cup. Remember, pour it around the edge. Don't pour it on top of the chicken because you're going to wash away all of the really good herbs and the oil that's already on there. And we're going to need that for the cooking for all your flavor. All right? So, We are at our 30-minute mark, and it's time to add the wine. So let's open up the oven. Oh, look at that. That's just fantastic looking. So golden brown already. Now what we want to do, remember, we're not going to pour it over. We want to pour it around the outside. That's our wine, our white wine. And then we're going to pop it back in. We're going to go for another 15 minutes. So set your timer for 15. And we'll see you in a little while. So as you can see, the timer is going off. And shut that off. Let the steam kind of come out. Pay no attention to the carrots cooking. That is another recipe that we are doing with our dinner. But you can find all that on our blog, lookcookeatrepeat.com, if you want to see all of the recipes that we like to make. So what we're going to do now, close that. We have our finished product here, so what we want to do is get some tin foil and carefully, just loosely wrap the tin foil. Careful, the pan is hot. Oven mitts are essential. And just loosely cover it and let it sit. Now we want to let that rest for another 10 minutes. And then we'll be able to cut it up to plate it. There we go. Okay, so now that the chicken has rested as long as it needed to, we pull the tin foil off. You really want to make sure that the chicken, I mean, it looks fantastic. It's really something else. But you want to make sure to temp your chicken. Always want to temp it. And you want to have an internal temperature of 165 is proper. So here we go. We're climbing, and we are definitely in the zone. Perfect. Perfectly cooked. So what we have now is I'm going to quarter this up and we'll plate it and we'll come back and we'll show you that. So here we are with our finished pan roasted chicken. This is it after it's been plated, of course. We decided to have a nice salad and some roasted carrots with that, all of which you can find on our blog, which is, again, lookcookeatrepeat.com. And I'm your host, Vinny the Butcher. Please like my channel. Leave any comments you like. We really plan to just post as many videos as we can. We're going to keep doing this over and over again. We really want your feedback, and we're hoping that we can make this take off and really become something that we can share with everybody. We love to eat. We love to cook. We love to do it together. So hopefully this brings other people together and, you know, gives you that sense of unity that we feel when we're in the kitchen together. I can't wait to show you more, and just please go check out our blog. You're going to find a lot of great recipes there. It's really fun, well done. My girlfriend Kimberly, she's amazing. So also we want to talk about my next episode. My next episode, I want to do some pork. I'm going to do a pork loin, an entire pork loin. I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to show you how to, from start to finish, how to cut up an entire pork loin. They're pretty good size. You can get a lot of meals out of that. And we'll have some really fun recipes to do with that later down the road as well. So until next time, thanks so much for watching. I can't thank you enough. I love you guys. And I hope you subscribe to my channel and give me a lot of likes. Thanks.